In this video, we're going to take a look at voice chat assignments. This assignment simulates voice conversations between students and authentic AI characters based on topics, vocabulary, and grammar you choose. After chatting, students will receive detailed analysis and feedback on their pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, and fluidity so that they know how to improve these skills. Let's take a look at how it works. So you can choose to make it a voice call either with Lingua Buddy, which are the preset characters within Lingua, or a custom character that you choose by specifying their personality and who they are. So we'll take a look at this a little bit later. So for a Lingua Buddy conversation, we need to put in the topic or theme, and then we can type in a scenario description for what the conversation will be about, or we can just generate it with AI. And then we can add in, as usual, vocabulary and grammar. And then we can specify how long we want the voice chat to be. So you can choose one of these values, or you can put in your own custom value. And you can also, as usual, create it for other classes. So let's launch the assignment. So on the assignment page here, you have the option to demo the voice chat. If you as a teacher want to try out and get a feel for how this voice chat experience works, so you know how your students are going to converse with the character. Now let's take a look at it from the student's end. So for this assignment, the student is able to choose which Lingua Buddy they'd like to talk to. Each of these have different personalities and also different voices and styles of speaking. So some of them will speak with different accents based on where they're from. So I'll choose Sophia, and then let me start the assignment. So this is going to simulate a voice call that you would have on like FaceTime or WhatsApp.
Hola, ¿qué hiciste hoy para divertirte? Cuéntame algo que hayas hecho.
Hola Sofía, hoy para divertirme yo dibujé y también toqué los instrumentos, especialmente los tambores.
¡Qué genial! ¿Dibujas mucho? ¿Te gusta la música?
Sí, me gusta la música mucho, especialmente la música de jazz y también no tengo mucha experiencia con, con el proceso de dibujar, pero me gusta aprender más.
El jazz es muy bueno. ¿Qué tipo de dibujos te gustaría hacer? ¿Tienes una idea?
No, solamente estoy explorando este, este tipo de arte, pero no tengo mucha experiencia.
Eso está muy bien. Experimentar es muy divertido. ¿Qué más cosas haces por diversión? ¿Tienes algún plan para mañana?
No tengo un plan para mañana porque necesito estudiar para mis exámenes finales.
Los exámenes son importantes, pero también necesitamos descansar. ¿Qué harás para relajarte después? Ya casi terminamos la charla.
Sí, estoy en acuerdo. Es muy importante para relajarme. Después de los exámenes, voy a mirar una película o otra cosa en mi televisión.
Ver una película suena bien. Espero que te vaya muy bien en los exámenes. Hasta luego.
So now that the conversation has ended, we can see the student's call recording.
Hola, ¿qué hiciste?
And we can also see feedback per each of these categories. So this is specific feedback about how the student performed with their pronunciation, their vocabulary, their grammar, and then also their fluidity. And it's also referencing specific points in the audio. Here's a general feedback, which are the skill points earned as well as the overall strengths and weaknesses of the student. And then the call transcript is here. We can also see the student's individual errors and corrections highlighted in their transcript. Over here and here. You can also view all of this as a teacher. So back on the teacher's end, we can see the student submission over here, and we can also see performance insights. These are insights across all student submissions on overall what students did well with and what they need to work on. Now let's take a look at custom voice chat assignments. So this allows you to specify a specific character, which can either be a real person, like for example Simon Bolivar, or it can be any made-up person that you want the student to be able to talk to play out a scenario. It can be like uh, a naturalist in Costa Rica, or a travel agent in Mexico, or whoever you want. And you can choose the avatar here, and you can also generate it with AI. So in this Spanish 4 class, I made this custom chat assignment where the student will have a conversation with a tour guide in Machu Picchu. So let's take a look at this. So this is going to be Spanish 4, so the speaking speed is going to be a little faster and the vocabulary is going to be a little more advanced.
Hola, me alegra mucho saludarte. ¿Qué tal te sientes preparándote para tu viaje? ¿Tienes alguna pregunta para empezar?
Hola Pedro. Sí, estoy planificando mi viaje a Machu Picchu ah, el próximo mes. ¿Qué consejos tiene usted para mí?
Es una muy buena pregunta. Para las fotografías, te sugiero la luz de la mañana o del atardecer. A esas horas, los colores son más intensos. ¿Te interesa más la arquitectura o el paisaje natural?
So as you can see here, this conversation is a lot more personalized and specific, and allows you to create conversations for your students to talk about any subject with any person, and allows you to be really creative with new learning experiences for students. So that wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching.